Hello and good evening everybody, welcome to the Rooks and Hooks YouTube channel on the Red Hot Road. It's the 3rd of February 2025, it's 1919 to be precise, and without further ado let's crack on with FOS 42 and Rooks and Hooks. And there has been a further development, excitement, shock, horror. Right, couple of updates. I've messaged the site admin chief on Red Hot Porn. The request was for 2D newspaper chess pieces style with a little bit of red hint, because we've got Red Menace raised, we've got Red Menace 2D, but the pieces sort of are let me see if I can just show you quickly. So this is red top newspaper, then you got Red Menace, so it's standing up, but you see this piece 3D but in a 2D concept. So there's Red Menace. Sorry to waffle on and be a complete geek about chess pieces, but this is part of the authenticity of it all, yeah. So that's Red Menace 2D but giving that 3D look, yeah. And then if we go to board, we'll go to Red Menace raised, and the reason why I was doing it in 3D is because we're playing on 3D. I remember one of the guys in one of the nightclubs back in the day, Mark, he was saying, Ian, if you're gonna play on Technics, then in the club, then you get Technics at home. So it's the same thing. If you're gonna learn chess, you may as well get the set that is most common that you're gonna use in the congresses and your club matches, right? Which is the gambit pieces from Chess and Bridge. So yeah, I thought to myself, have that image on the computer, because playing it 2D and 3D confuses you sometimes, and it's up for debate anyway, but we won't get into that. But that's Red Menace 3D, and then we've got red top newspaper. So big shouts out to Russ for this. I fully appreciate what he's done here, and there you have it. So with FOS 42 we've got a development in a sense where they pushed D4, and I was meant to say chief executive officer and I couldn't think, my mind had gone blank. Anyway, Russ, big shouts out to you, the CEO of Red Hot Porn. Fabulous liaising with him, should I say. Anyway, so E4 has been played, attacking the bishop, but there's an opportunity here to take the rook. Okay, so if we're taking the rook, they're going to take the bishop. So let me just go to analyze mode, F11. We've got a chance to take the rook, they'll take the bishop, and then we've got a chance to take the pawn on E5. And it's fair to say that we've got this game in the bag. We'll rook up for a bishop, or we could play dangerously and leave them, move the rook back, sorry, move the bishop back, and then they could go to H3, they could go to G4. That's two squares. They could even, no, they've got two squares to go for. So they were currently on H4, they could go back to H3, they could go to G4, and in that sense we could play H5, and then they've got to retreat. We could go H4 then. If they go here, we could keep pushing pressure with G4, and then finally, you know, they're going to eventually end up forced back to their rank on the A rank there. On the first rank, should I say, the E file, should I say, getting it mixed up there. So if we just take that back, I would love to be able to keep the bishop, but I think in this sense it would pay to take the rook. Simply because if we retreat the bishop, it's not going anywhere. So we'll just grab a free rook. That's one less rook to worry about. And this rook's not even doing anything at the moment. So with all that said and done, I think it's fair to say we'll take the rook. Pawn takes bishop. Pawn takes pawn here. Or we could just take, and then regarding this with potential pushing forward here, so that's not going anywhere, rather than take this here, because then this happens. Right, so Fos 42, it's going to be G takes H4 with the rook, and then we'll anticipate maybe this being pushed forward. Hang on, is that right? So that's already pushed forward. Let me just go back. So they've actually played here, haven't they? Then we do this. Then they do that. Then we're going to do this. And that's the position I predict that we're going to be at. And then we can just simply go here. Check. They've got to go here. We can just start slowly to add the pressure. We've got a bishop move here in the wings waiting, so let's just reset that, and that's where we're at. So it's going to be, again for the recording, G takes H4, E takes F5, and then it'll be bishop takes E5, F takes E, F takes E, bishop takes E6, and then we've still got our plan of getting the rook here somehow and back rank mate. So yeah, all to play for. So there we have it. Enlarge that. That's the move we're going for. So pawn takes rook on H4. Alright guys, so thank you for following. Thank you for all the views. They're creeping up. So thank you for the new subscribers. Big shouts out to you. Jason's chess pawn, is it? On the YouTube channels. Jamie's chess journey. Jason. And who else have we got? I can't think. But yeah, Rooks and Hooks saying hello to everyone. Hope you had a fantastic start to the week, being Monday. And we'll be looking at dry shaft games after this video. Alright guys, there's the love. Look forward to seeing you in a few moments. And have a good evening. Come on down.